a broken home and had to struggle through life, had to go through hell.
Okay.
The stepmother not doing anything for him, his own mom not doing anything for him, his father basically neglected him.
Maybe they just wanted to give me space. So there's a lot of things I would have to put in consideration. But then, well, if that was truly the case, maybe they wanted to give me space for me to hustle out, make my money. Well, I'm thinking in my own way. I don't know for other people. But not that I won't forgive them. I will
You're
forgive
such
them.
a nice person.
I will forgive them. But then I will still be hurt at the point.
Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of the Jweecy Pod. You know what I mean? Vibes on vibes, no dull moment. It's always a banger every time. This is the fifth episode, Consistency, they say, is key. And that's one thing we have on the Jweecy Pod. You get? So, today, I am not alone. I am not alone. As always, I can never be alone. We have a guest. Handsome to the call. Let me add intonation. On him. He's very handsome. He's a handsome man. He's very handsome a man. We have somebody so spectacular on the show today. You get, as we always do, we always bring people, celebrities to our show. So I'm going to give him the honors of, introducing himself. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you very much. Well, like you said, handsome. Well, if you guys think so, please leave your comments. But either way, I'm Seun Hassani. I'm an IT person. I love what I do, and I'm honored to be here on this show. Thank you very much.
Welcome. If you are looking for a real life Gijumpio, look no further. It's the skin color that is different. So, welcome to the Jweecy Pod.
Thank you for having me.
He's giving Jweecy a thing.
It's very juicy.
Oh,
Juicy,
It's
as we say.
Jweecy. Oh.
Juicy, not juicy. That thing is a
Yeah,
tongue
Jwee-
twisting.
Jwee- Jweezy with
Jweecy.
intonation.
Okay.
Jweezy.
I'll try and-
Jweezy.
I will look into that.
You get. So, we're saying it again and again. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Jweecy Pod.
Thank you for having me.
We really
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a
Thank you for having me.
pleasure.
No problem.
Okay, so let us try to, I would do it with every other guest, you understand?
Yeah.
So how did we meet?
Well, how we met is quite interesting. And it's actually through a friend that introduced me to you. I think he forwarded your number to my WhatsApp and said I should chat you up. I was looking forward to that because I like meeting people generally and all. But then I chatted her up and she was very interesting to chat with. She was loving and her messages was quite pleasant to read, her response, I mean.
You get it? If you don't get it, don't forget about it. He said it that I'm going to chat with. Chat with me about your problem. Chat with me about the money that you want to dash me. I am here for you. So what is the weirdest food combo you've ever had?
Weirdest food combo. That's an interesting question.
Mhm.
And I have to think a little bit. I've had a lot of delicacies. I mean, I have to think. I think it was when I ate um I think it was when I ate a goosey soup and jaw together. That was weird for me. I think there wasn't so much option at home that day. And then there was this egusi and then there was this draw soup. And it was not so much. And then the swallow was very big because I like to eat very big. Something that my belly would feel. But then I wanted to make sure I enjoyed myself. I'm not so big, but when I eat, people think this food I'm eating, it will make me blow or enlarge or something. So I have to just mix the stew together. And whenever I tell people, they're always giving me these things, like goosey and draw. I'm
I'm
like,
not even giving you. I'm a fan. Welcome to the club.
I
I
like
used to buy
egusi
it.
and draw. I didn't at first enjoy it, but then when I was eating it, there was this flow. It was drawing and drawing and
It grows
drawing.
on you.
Ah.
Woo.
And then
With what
there was
swallow?
this fufu now. All this
Ah.
fufu, the fufu was very nice.
Oh my
I like
God.
eating fufu
Mm.
compared to
I'm having a food gasm.
So I ate it and it was normal. Like I just ate it like a normal dish. But whenever I tell people about it, whenever we talk about food and all, they're always giving me this. So I feel like it's weird because people don't regularly do it. Or they don't regularly go with that kind of soup.
You've not gone to Calabar Kitchen. Calabar Kitchen.
Well,
You
looking
will
forward
see
to-
different things. Your eye
I'm
will
looking
your
forward to
eye.
that.
You will go to the back.
But then there are other combos like egusi and bitter leaf, and but then
That's
egusi.
not weird.
Yeah, no,
Is
that's
that
not
not
weird.
veggie that they
But like
mix
normal people
together?
would have probably expected me to order egusi and bitter leaf or vegetable. No, but then because I added draw, or sorry, because I took draw, I mean, I added draw to mine. I felt it was a little weird.
Hmm.
But
Your
then,
combo is not all that way. I think when I first told my husband about the combination and I
mhm,
ate it, I think maybe he had run his stomach. But I really liked it.
okay.
I ate it at a Calabar kitchen. As to that time, that's my only way of eating anything that has like is either it's draw and everything. That was my own
Mm.
weird food combo.
But then at a
Hmm.
point,
Hmm.
the egusi thing, I didn't become a fan of it. I think I purged afterwards.
Yeah, it did not cook it well. Did not cook it well. Come to Juicy
I loved it, but
Podcast.
then I still purged.
Patient.
I still purged, and
You will not portion our food.
I don't really eat it that much
Ah, so they did deliverance for you to purging. Oh wow. For me, I think then when I was still in my active supper period, I call it active because there's a supper period when it's dominant and when
anymore.
it's not. But that one was active. We are actively having a conversation. We are sleeping and waking together. That year, I think I used to do. They say fine girls don't used to do. I consider myself fine. Argue with yourself. Now you go just do yourself.
Leave your comment below.
I am fine.
She's
Even if you do
pretty.
not look
She's pretty.
vivid, even if
She's
you do not look,
beautiful.
I
I
am
mean,
fine.
if you disagree, which I don't think you should,
Ah,
let's see your
you
comments.
disagree?
Let's see
Ah,
your
you will
comments.
meet me in the comment section.
I'm looking forward to that comment section. I'm sure we'll get a lot of compliments.
I think the weirdest one is fufu
Fufu and what?
and beans.
Are you say? I
Fufu
know
and beans.
that's
Have you
weird.
ever tried it? Fufu and
That's
beans.
very weird.
If you want to even get the beans, don't cook the beans by yourself.
Uh-uh.
I don't mean the one you cook by
Fufu and
yourself.
beans.
It's not the one that you cook by yourself. Go to all those elewa going, those people that used to sell beans and yeah,
Yeah.
buy beans and buy the fufu beside it. If you get back and try that combination, if you've never tried this combination in your life,
Mm-hmm.
were you ever in a supper period? And I don't even think that is even supper.
Sapa.
Well, sure, it is because I can't eat it anymore like this. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even like this. But if you have tried this combo and we are allies in this industry of
Mhm.
fufu and beans,
Fufu and beans.
give me
No.
thumbs up.
I don't think I can eat that.
Ah,
Fufu and beans.
if you eat fufu and beans.
No.
Okay, what's the difference between eating begiri and amala? Begiri
I
is
mean,
beans.
begiri and amala goes with begiri and it will do normally. So if you eat the one that is blended of begiri,
Of beans.
yes, of
It's
beans. I mean, it goes like a soup. But then when you have to eat it like beans that they cooked,
Ah, have you
that
heard of
feels
ewa going before?
yes, no.
Is it not soft?
It's soft, but that one is
Ah,
like kind of like swallow,
ah,
solid a little,
no, that one you will not buy that one. You buy the one that is very light.
very light.
You not take fufu. Don't take add fufu. Take very light one.
I don't think that can be on my menu anytime soon.
I am not a weird person. I tell you right now that I am not a weird person. But if at least if I do
And
not
you
travel
enjoyed it.
abroad, it was what's it called now? It was Constanke. You know Constanke? That means it's part of our daily living. Then I used to like
Oh
it a
my
lot
goodness.
because then maybe I'll get 15 naira
Okay.
to go and buy water after I've not eaten since morning. That was when that kind of combo came
Mm.
into my mind because fufu is hard.
Mhm.
Beans 15 naira is not that much, but it used to be much then. I'm sure it doesn't exist anymore now.
No, I don't think
So I'll just mix it together. By the time I finish that food,
so.
the second day, 5 o'clock PM, I'm still Okoba in
And
my
it doesn't purge you.
purge.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a very strong tummy like that.
So are you encouraging people to take
You can be adventurous. You know, it's not all of us that will travel out of the country, but your mouth can travel out of the country.
it?
Create a country for yourself. Beans and fufu.
I'm not in, no. I'm not in with Lola. Because if it purge you, don't say I did not
You cannot purge. You're a
advise
child
you.
of God. You
It is
cannot
not
purge. You
it is
have the
not
Christ.
really
You have the life of Christ in you. You have Zoe in you. You cannot purge.
amen.
You cannot purge. Try it
Amen.
out.
Amen.
Do it and
It
come back
cannot
with
purge. I've said
testimony.
amen on you guys' behalf. Amen. It will not purge you.
Okay, so we've broken the ice a bit, right?
Yeah.
You feel more relaxed.
That's
Drink
it.
three.
Cheers
Let's
to that.
lubricate.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
It's very nice actually.
Yeah.
What is this? Is this Sosa or
Yes, this is Sosa. They have different flavor, but on the juicy pot, you prefer cranberry. But don't worry, for your sake, guys, we'll try other flavors. So we can give you
I
very
think
good
this can
review.
actually be my own best flavor. I just love the taste of it.
Really,
Yeah.
don't worry. When we make it in life, we'll be giving you one pack as you're leaving. One pack.
I'm looking forward to it, but
We'll make
I'll
it
go ahead
in
and buy
life.
it
That's why
anyway.
people should subscribe. I like the color. I like the fact that you can easily disguise this at a party when you don't want to have alcohol.
Yeah.
You understand? You can easily disguise it at a party and just say, "Yeah, I'm having wine. Oh my god, I'm
People
having
would
wine."
go with
They
the
would definitely
blend.
go
The
with
blend is
it.
actually like wineish
Yeah.
kind of
So let's go into the juicy details.
juicy. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to tell you a story,
Okay.
and I need your honest review on that story
All
and
right.
honest reaction. A young man went through hell from a young age. Let me just tell you. Okay, someone maybe at the age of 16, 17, or even birth into a very like a broken home
Mhm.
and had to struggle through life, had to go through hell.
Okay.
The stepmother not doing anything for him, his own mom not doing anything for him, his father physically neglected him. So he started taking menial jobs. Well, as he grows, you understand, started taking menial jobs and started working, went to school. Nobody reached out to him once. No family member extended nuclear, whichever one they have.
Mhm.
Nobody asked how this boy is or this guy is eating or even paying for school. They don't even care if he's still alive, you understand? He left the house very early, like at a very young age, maybe around
Okay.
17. Immediately after high school, he started going, you understand? Then he made the money, he started working after school, after uni. He started working as a tech guy, you understand, which he learned while he was in school.
Okay.
Then he gained some experience. When he was done, he started getting some jobs and started making money in dollars. In dollar. He started living pretty okay.
Okay.
Only for his family to reach out to him. And they were like, "Oh, how can you not call your parents? How can you not do this? How can you not send us something?" And they start demanding that he takes care of them. The first demand was that the stepbrother should come and stay with him because they can't afford to pay the stepbrother's fee. And since he's already, in their word, since you're already made, you understand, you can as well help your family. We are your family. And the stepmother to all of them bombarding on that poor guy. If you were in that guy's shoe, just imagine that that was you. Would you forgive them?
Okay. If I was in that shoe, for me, it's not that I won't forgive them. It's not like I won't forgive them, but I'll first of all have to look at some certain things that they've done to me. It would hurt me, but in the long run, I still have to forgive because even God forgives us. We hurt, we do a lot of
Mhm,
things
mhm.
that, and He still forgives us. So the fact that they are my family, I will have to analyze the situation anyway. I sometimes I might have to put the feelings aside, look at the fact that they are my blood, they're my family. While I was there with them in that country or in Nigeria, so to say, I might have gone through a lot with them. But then the fact that I've traveled out and they didn't check up on me, didn't follow up on me, or didn't do whatever they chose not to do. Maybe they just wanted to give me space. So there's a lot of things I would have to put in consideration. But then, well, if that was truly the case, maybe they wanted to give me space for me to hustle out, make my money. Well, I'm thinking in my own way. I don't know for other people, but not that I won't forgive them. I will
You're
forgive
such
them.
a nice
I
person.
will forgive them. But then I will still be hurt at a point. Maybe that would hold back some certain things I'm supposed to give them.
Okay. So
Mm.
now the second question: would you take that your stepbrother in?
Well, if it's an opportunity for the family to grow, yeah. Well, if I see that as a way of making sure that the family is bringing my success into the family. So for me, I would bring him over.
Well, let me just explain the severity of this issue to you because I don't understand. You get okay. You being with them after being maltreated by this said like family, even though they are your blood, oh, yet they maltreated you. You left the house like 16, age 16. You left the house to go and struggle, do menial jobs just to send yourself to school. And they have never, and you see how they are like low key, they are okay, they can actually still eat and all. And yet they forgot about you. Every time you try reaching out to them for them to help you, they tell you, I don't have. Go and do whatever you are. Are you not old enough? Even though you were just a teenager. And because you just did not want to go the illegal route,
Mm.
you decided to work extra hard, learn skills, work to make money for that school that you are in, oh. Work to actually feed, dress, wear clothes. Oh. And you're not saying that if they come back, I'm not saying forgiveness. Forgiveness is key because forgiveness is like if you do not forgive someone, it's like you are taking poison and expecting the person to die. It will not work. But you forgive someone, but you don't forget. So how would you say that you will still bring those kind of people over? Someone that has never seen the good in you, they did not, they actively tried to make sure that you do not amount to anything. Yet,
Okay, well, for me, looking at where I'm coming from, some things are in a form of motivation. So maybe God wanted her to happen for a reason, for them to neglect me, push me aside, maltreat me in one way or the other. But for me, I feel that some things happen for a reason that we can't really explain. So maybe if they didn't push me aside, maybe I won't have really hustled hard or struggled hard to get to where I want to go to. So from my own aspect, where I'm thinking about it, I don't know for others. If you think I'm wrong, leave your comment below. Let
please
me
do.
hear what you think about this
Because I
particular
need to
topic.
get Asani
But for me, I have
tested.
I have a forgiving spirit, so to say. I have a forgiving spirit,
It's
and
so
no matter
fast.
what anyone do to me or does to me, that does not mean that I will hold on to that because it will be a burden in my chest. So the best way to just let it go or let it out is just to show love and just one way or the other show that you must have hurt me. I'm sure you would reflect about that and say, this person that I hurt still brought me together, and God would be the one to bless me, not them. But then whatever they did must have probably motivated me to push higher and go to where I want to get to. And maybe that was what
Well,
got me. That was what got me to the point where I would now be their helper.
I don't mind being your helper. I do not mind being your helper. But the boundary that I'll give for you is more than German floor. You know, German floor when you're doing for hours, I'll use it as boundary for you that you cannot break through. Well, if you are Team Asani is love and light. Me, in the Boski Baoshe, you don't know nothing. I am war. I think I will forgive them definitely. Yes, because even in the aspect of me trying to make it, I must have wronged some people as well. And well, gone and God forgive me, I
Mhm.
know, and forgive me, I know. But that I will not give them an active boundary. It can never happen. So if you are on my team, eh, team you is team A, team
Team
B
A
of violence,
signify. Team
violence
B.
headquarter. If you know you are from violence headquarter, please if me, I will not agree. Oh, it's not that it's fight. Oh, I will not fight with you. Oju me come squeezing it. It's not that I'm fighting. It's my face that is like that. It's my real face.
It's like you're taking it personal, kind of.
You understand? Like I would not.
You're taking it a little bit.
Yes. So multi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o. How would I know?
Yeah.
I would not bring you. Let me tell you now. I will not bring you. I will not
Right.
bring that person. I would help definitely because I believe that whatever God provides for you, it's not for you alone. You are a steward of that thing. It means it's for other people. You are somebody else's miracle. It could be your family, it could be your Jerusalem and all. But at the same time, he said, flee from every appearance of evil. Ah, you are an appearance of evil in my life now. How would I not flee away from you? I would make sure there's boundary. If you want to travel everywhere in the world, I can assist you. I will not be your get out of poverty free
Mhm.
card, but I would make sure that you are comfortable enough to also get a life.
Mhm.
The only people that I might feel like I owe would be maybe because of the scripture says that you should honor our father and our mother,
Mhm.
for this is right. Well, that's the only reason, no. That's the only reason, not because I'm a very good person like that.
Wow. That's enough reason as well.
It's enough reason for me to just say I will take care of you, but I would not go. He said, love your neighbor as yourself, not more than yourself.
Well,
So
and definitely I support you actually. Does not mean I'm against what you're saying.
I'm not even
But
against what
there
you're
will be
saying, Trisha.
boundaries. There will be boundaries to some
Yeah.
things. There will be limits to some things.
You can't
So
come and live
they
with
might
me,
not get the
man.
full benefit, but then they
Yes,
will still
now
get part of it.
you will subscribe to only basic. Oh. You are not getting premium
So
content from me. So,
mhm.
well, this you see this conversation. What's it Camila Ragon? I've press P on it. So if you know that you are in support, please support violence and from violence headquarter. Well, I have love and light at the gate. You understand, but it is what it is. All of us cannot be love and light. So please, if you are supporting me, please go down to the comment section and give talk about this thing now. If you are the one, if you are in that person's shoe, would you carry the person to Bodo like that on whose money when the person has not collected witchcraft? Or are you Team
Well,
Hassani,
so if
love
you're
and
Team
light?
Asani,
Please.
let's hear you guys out. Do you understand? So let's let you guys decide. Let's know who would be more on my. Let's know those that are on my side. Let's know those that have the forgiving spirit and to just let things go easily, and those that wants to play a little bit,
Violence headquarter.
and those that want to play a little bit discipline.
See,
Disciplined
shake
guys.
it.
Let's see you guys. Oh.
But for what? I am Besha. I'll change it for you. Okay, so it's all good
So,
and dandy, you
yeah, well,
understand? But at the same time, we've learned one or two things from this talk. Truthfully, let me not lie to you, even though I'm from violence headquarter, I am still from violence headquarter. I will still do stuff for you, but I will not bring you close to me because you will be like a crack on my wall, which means lizard can enter. The devil can enter. The devil will definitely use you. He's not can use you, he will definitely use you. So before God, the devil use you, I will move away from you, appearance of evil. So um this topic is not over. It might be the over for the end of the show, but it's not the end of the topic. Please continue the conversation in your own. Please share your thoughts with us in our comment sections. You understand? We are here for you. You get. And before I forget, if you have any story you want us to talk about, because we don't talk about fictions here. If you have stories to tell, please just look at it. You check our contact details. You'll see our email there. You can reach out to us. You can send us a DM. You understand? We will not put your name. We'll just share it and let other people learn from your story and contributions too. You can contribute to it and we'll say it. You get. So Asani, thank you very much
thank you
for a time well spent. Even though you're trying to say this all our viewers, but please let it work so that you can subscribe
Thank you for
more.
having me. Thank you. It's
Thank you
been
very much.
exciting. It's been fun. The
Uh-huh.
conversation is not going to definitely end yet because I'm sure that some of those comments, I'm going there to see what's going to happen. And I'll respond to you guys. So watch out for me.
Yeah.
Let's
So
talk
comment
about
section,
it. Let's talk
violence,
about
love and light. We will be there bombarding you people with answers. Okay, so and this is the end of. Oh, before we end it, please tell them to subscribe now.
guys, what are you waiting for now? Don't dull. You need to subscribe for the Juicy Pod. As you see the way I said it, the Juicy Pod. Because why? It is juicy. It is juicy. And you enjoy everything we do here because we talk about random topics, things you're not even expecting. So I'm sure you will learn a lot. When I say a lot, a whole lot from it. So don't dull. Don't dull. Subscribe, like, follow. Stay tuned. You'll get
He said you
what you're
should
wondering
not
for.
dull. You get it? He said you should not dull. He has said it all. You understand? So this is the end of this episode. I know you've enjoyed the episode. I know you really loved it and you are expecting more. Please subscribe and follow us on all our social platforms. Like, comment. You get, let us engage now. We are families. You understand? And I still remain your able host, Lola Billions, the girl with a billion vibes. You know what I mean? The billion is not in the account, but it is here in the spirit. I will tap into it later. So, in that, bye.